Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Come clean with us, O'Brien. Don't leave anything out.
Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration on the Queen Dido, Norman.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed. So we set this trap together. The whole Veltro revival act.
The mountain hideout, and the coordination of the ships. All to put heat on Morgan?
But I haven't given up yet. They've left us with an ace in the hole.
The thing I don't get is you want to be like the big bad guy with this big elaborate plot, but like that dude had a pretty swank office on Terragesia. Literally this like super awesome mirror city, solar powered. Who knows? Whatever. Motivations in a Resident Evil game.
The final queen.
Yes, Queen Dido. She's been resting on the ocean floor since that day.
Which means we'll find her.
At Terra Grigia.
Exactly. We have a responsibility to see this mission through. O'Brien out.
FBC, everybody freeze! Put your heads in the air!
Morgan Lansdale.
We're taking this show.
This is the last episode, Fire Tree.
BSAA is hereby under the direct supervision of the FBC. Clive R. O'Brien, you are under arrest for collaborating with the terrorist organization Veltro.
Chris, chill. You're our only hope.
There it is.
The remains of Terra Grigia.
And the Queen Dido.
Approaching drop-off point.
Having flashbacks to Metal Gear Solid right now.
That's the Queen Dido. The third queen.
Scuba, 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 scuba. They couldn't just let us open the door.
It's rather quiet, like time itself has stopped. Blobs we found on the beach. They came from here.
That explains why Morgan cordoned off the area.
Please, game, don't put me through too many more of these welding scenes. Oh shit, rest in peace, man.
Something's still alive.
Careful, you won't be able to fight them off underwater.
Okay, so that explains the beginning of the game. For those giant, I thought those giant blob monsters were a joke, but apparently they're more for underwater hunting, I should say.
This door's got an electric lock on it.
I hope the emergency power still works.
The wires are all pulled apart. I'll fix them.
Okay, I'll see if I can get the power going.
Come on, I saw the prompt. Don't do this to me, game. Oh, I was looking at that. Okay. Nailed it. So apparently this thing's been sitting underwater long enough to get barnacles and rust and shit, and still has power somehow?
Jill, the door's open.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I
on my
know,
way
Resident
back.
Evil. Shouldn't be expecting anything, let alone a coherent plot, but... That was pretty close.
That was close.
Okay, move in.
And I assume the reason they keep giving us ammo is that eventually we're gonna get above ground. Or I should say, on dry land. It's a compressed air tank, so there's actually a lot more in there than, you know, just like the space of the tank itself. If that, I could phrase that better, but I think I got my point across.
Who's that? He hasn't been dead for long.
He's FBC.
There's something in his hand.
How did these dudes even get down here?
This is Agent Dario Barioni of the FBC Armed Forces. The time is 1948. I request that this recorder be handed over to General Lansdale. If found by the next team, everyone on my team is dead. Killed by the devil himself. We were unable to retrieve the video log. Our mission has failed. Veltro, they weren't sitting around waiting for death to come to them. When the FBC arrived, they were waiting for us, even though Terra Grigia was a year ago. Thoughts of revenge kept them alive.
Okay, so we're gonna fight mutant members.
Oh my god.
I like how they put tarps over the bodies and then a tarp over the slug thing. Oh, it's like in him. Okay. Oh, why it's so dark? I don't know. Seems we've got a body count on the wall. Oh, hi, nowhere.
The Queen Dido is already deep below the sea. There's no escape, no chance of survival. Unless... in honor of thy name, we accept our wrongdoing and transmute our flesh in remembrance of our sins. But for you, Morgan, never shall there be rest. We rise from the dead, our spirit to callous and immutable force. All of our interactions are right in here. We shall become guardians of the truth. For as many years as it may take.
Jack Norman was the head of Veltro.
And he has the video we can use to nail Lansdale.
Okay, so there's gonna be like some super monster wandering around the depths of the ship, and we're gonna have to kill him and get the video, blah 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 blah. So let's party.
Vengeance of God, oh, how much oughtest thou? By each one to be dreaded, who doth read that which was manifest unto mine eyes. Pape Satan, Alepe.
Is he gonna be spooky? Hi, Chrono.
Shall reassume his flesh and his own figure. Shall hear what through eternity re-echoes. Vengeance of God. Oh, how much oughtest thou? By each one to be dreaded, who doth read.
Ooh, I see a handprint.
Morgan Lansdale. How dare you cross Veltro?
Morgan, this is what you seek, is it not? Indeed, this little machine contains the truth. Oh, the truth needed to bring down your entire charade.
Alright, let's do our boss fight.
This is it. We got the evidence.
Stop!
Morgan, behold the terror which you have unleashed.
I thought he had already taken it. Hence all the groaning and moaning like he's constipated. Ooh, a new gun. I wonder if I can equip that right now. Oh, of course he has to look like a tyrant.
Norman, stop! Morgan isn't here!
It's no use. He's gone over the edge. What the?
really not good at dodging. Actually, it gives me enough time, I think, when he teleports. That's not fair.
Revenge is consumed him. Nothing human remains.
I know there's a green herb on the ground, I need it so bad. Ah. I think I get it this time.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye. I can't see now.
Damn, it's like a disco. How could a man be driven to infect himself?
Revenge is consumed him. Nothing human remains.
Could have sworn I had it that time, come on. This is bad because I don't know how to dodge. Did it? Yeah, baby.
Done. Everything finished. Finally, I can die. I can die.
This is how Morgan treats his friends.
I hope he finds more comfort in death than he did in life.
The means of dispersion?
The cruise ship is equipped with a UAV. That is your delivery system.
Very well. Now show me the goods.
Bonafide T-Abyss. No vaccine. Not yet.
Yes, of course. A little bit of this could turn a city inside out.
I think we're done. I'll be on my way.
Who would have thought, yes? That the lowly terrorists would receive a helping hand from the venerable commissioner of the FBC.
As you can see, it's not likely you'll be wriggling out of this one.
I seem to have underestimated the BSAA. And perhaps you as well.
We found this in the off-limits area near Terra Grigia. We're done analyzing it, so you can have it back.
Director O'Brien, surely you understand our dilemma. Without the Terra Grigia panic, the ignorant masses would be unaware of the threat that lies before them.
Yes, you may in fact be correct.
No one has the right to detain me. The world required my guidance. It was all for the greater good.
You're only fooling yourself. You said yourself, abandon hope, all ye who enter here. But I'm not Dante, and you're not Virgilius. Morgan Lansdale, you are hereby relieved of your position as FBC Commissioner. And I'm placing you under arrest on suspicion of conspiring with Veltro in the planning and execution of the Terra Grigia panic.
With all due respect, Director O'Brien, the BSAA is making a huge mistake.
Where have I heard that before?
I still want to know what the two techie geeks were uploading that was so vital. Unless it was the Queen just didn't what the third ship's location, but well, that's the end of the game. I think we have a list of credits and then an extra cutscene after which this will be wrapped up. Not a bad game for a port of a Nintendo DS game.
can finally reveal what happened at Terra Grigia.
Yeah, but the cost was high.
The BSAA will have to be overhauled.
The storm is gone now. But how long will it last?
And then Resident Evil 5 happened. Of course he's writing a detective novel. I want to know about that redhead though. The horrific fate they're referencing there is what happens during before the events of Resident Evil 5, or if you have the Resident Evil 5 for the consoles, you can get the DLC that actually does that mission, where they go to this mansion in like Transylvania or some shit. I'm gonna skip this.
Almost too easy, wasn't it? The company let them take Morgan out with the trash.
Tough world.
You filed a report on this. By the way, why save Parker?
I have my reasons.
The BSAA isn't as useless as I thought. Things could really heat up.
Indeed. The fun's just getting started.
Alright, well, I was gonna say what happened to those two, but I guess that answers that. They all work for Wesker. Well, that's Resident Evil Revelations. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, etc., etc. I hope you enjoyed the game. Sorry that episode 11 was pretty slow, but 12 was rather to the point. Well, the boss fight, I was hoping to be fighting that old man hocked up on T-Virus, but take what we can get.